Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and to the garden. Today's video just going to be potting up the ENSETE Maurelii here, which we dry stored over winter. As you can see, if I just take a look into here guys, we've just left it as a sort of bare roots, really done it as almost like a bulb. Over winter. This was stored in a dark cupboard. It's been sort of packed away for approximately sort of 3-4 months now. And as you can see here, we've had a bit of a die off. You can see from our previous video as well around trimming these up that we've cut back a lot of the die off that's come off of here, you can see. And I haven't cut down into the green because I don't want to encourage any more rot or fungal disease on that one. But what we're going to do guys, we've got the Grocer peat reduced all-purpose compost. This is just your basic compost. What we're going to be doing is sort of dry potting that up. Not going to do any water on this one yet, just going to get the compost in there for now. Just show you what that looks like here. Alright guys, so you can just see here what I've done is to lay the plant on the side to pull it out of the pot. Underneath here guys, you can just take a look at the root system and you can see here really dry, you know, nothing really there, but with that said guys, I think it just goes to show that you know, the dry store method has worked well. What we're going to do is to pop some of the compost into this pot here, and once again this is just going to be potted up temporarily until it goes back into the ground in about 4 to 6 weeks time, depending on the weather. Okay, so you can just see here now we are potted up. Now what I've done in here is bring the compost level up right to the top of the roots. Now you may be thinking guys, quite a small pot for this plant, and of course yes, if I was going to be continually growing it in this plant for the summer, I would have it in a much larger pot, probably something similar to that size pot there. But with that said, as this is going in the ground, all I'm trying to do at the moment is just to get it to start rooting into the compost here, just to give it a nice root system for when it goes into the ground. So what we will be doing here now that it's all potted up is we will start the hardening off process, which simply means we're going to be sort of bringing this in and out over the next few weeks for about 1 hour to 2 hours a day, giving it some exposure to the UV, and really just kind of giving it its best chance when it goes into the ground. You know, essentially if I was to pop it into the ground, say now, A, we'd be worried about the chance of frost, but B, also, you know, that sunlight and UV is really going to damage the plant. And new leaves, so any new foliage is going to get heavily burned off. So what we're doing is just really encouraging the plant to build up its tolerance to the UV light, and giving it once again the best chance forward. Now we do this over the next sort of 4 to 6 weeks, keeping an eye on frost and things like that, just to ensure that you know, we're not going to lose it at this late stage in spring now. With that said guys, we have started a friends of the channel group, so if you do have a gardening channel and you're interested in sort of gardening content, also, well, if you're a viewer of gardening content, you enjoy the videos, you know, this will certainly hopefully be of interest to you. We basically have put out a video recently. If you haven't checked that out, certainly feel free to do so. Check out the links in our description below. But for today, certainly check out the friend of our channel, UK Tropical Garden, which I'll leave a link to below. Some great content on the channel, beautiful garden. Go over, show some love to the channel, subscribe, check out the videos. I think you'll really enjoy the content. Again, if you like this sort of style of gardening, lots of the friends of the channel have some absolutely beautiful gardens that you should absolutely check out if you're not subscribed already. But with that said, check out the link in the description below, as well as the comments section, and we'll also leave a video for you to check out on the end screen as well. So certainly guys, if you have not checked out the channel and our content, certainly feel free to do so. Join and subscribe to our community. Certainly check out our friends of the channel, and with that said, we'll see you on the next one.